Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Naruto MG back here with another banger for you guys today. As y'all can see, I do have 100 overall Ben Simmons, and I have a lot of people recently asking me like, how can I get a 100 overall card? How can I upgrade my team? How am I able to get one of these cards? So I'm going to be the first person to sit here and tell you how you are able to get a 100 overall right now currently in NBA 2K25 Myteam. Before I do get into the video though, make sure y'all boys like and subscribe to your boy, man. Y'all be watching the videos and not liking and not subscribing, bro. Your boy is next up. Make sure y'all boys tap in before it's too late, because the stock is only rising, so make sure you catch a train for it's gone and out the zoo. I don't know if they have trains in the zoo, but y'all know what I mean, bro. But I appreciate y'all, bro. I really do. I also do want to give a shout out to my boy XYXNG.K5 for commenting your ski under one of my last videos. Make sure y'all boys comment your ski down below, and who knows, maybe I might shout you out in the next video, man. That was a tough name. I could not pronounce that. Last but not least, join my Discord down below in the description. Over 1,400 people. Make sure y'all boys tap it. Now, there's a lot of different ways that you can get 100 overall currently right now in 2K25 Myteam. A lot of different ways. I was able to get blessed with a Ben Simmons. I ain't gonna lie, Ben Simmons is really one of the best. He probably top 3-point guards in the game. He is so good. Now 100 overalls are really good players. The reason why 100 overalls are usually the better players in my team, because number one, their stats are all literally perfect. So if you go to their stats, wow, this one has 23 legends. That's crazy. If you go to their stats, it's basically all 99. So it's 99 damn near everything, 99, 98 everything. So they're literally like a perfect card stats wise, so they're gonna be out there hooping. Also, another thing that's not shown, they usually give 100 overall some of the best sigs, except for like Tony Parker. They make Tony Parker absolutely terrible. He's dog water. There's literally diamonds that's better than him. There's honestly opals that are not opals. There's honestly amethysts that are better than him. Maybe even rubies. I'm not gonna lie. This card sucks. But for the most part, all these 100 overalls, they give them really good sigs, which make them just a top tier card. They also do come with a lot of badges, so usually they come with like at least 31 Hall of Fames, 9 gold badges. Yes, you could pick up, like, example, you could pick up like a Dark Matter Shea instead of like the 100 overall Shea, and you could get like a badged up one. But the 100 overall is going to have better sigs. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not to say that the Dark Matter doesn't have really good sigs as well, but the 100 overall is just going to give you more overall as a card. And they also has 99 everything once again, so like that's really gonna be the big factor that's really gonna help you guys out. To get 100 overall, there's a couple of different ways that you can get 100 overall. Number one, there is a locker code out right now that you can currently get 100 overall if you have not used that as yet. Hopefully you guys have, because 2K literally gave us a free locker code, so I'll go and show you guys that locker code right now. This is a locker code that is currently out right now out of this locker code, you can get any one of these 100 overalls. There is a lot of 100 overalls that are currently out at the moment that you can pick from. But 2K really does a good thing. I'll be honest, 2K usually does not do these type of things when they give you a free card. But PS5 or 2K on PS5 is free if you do have PS Plus. So they really want to give a lot of these players, a lot of these people, new cards to do. So that's something that is very fire that I do like. Out of here, there's a whole bunch of cards that you really can't get out of here. A lot of them, some of them are trash. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I pulled Anthony Edwards on one of my accounts. I pulled Shea. Shea's the one that comes out often. One of the rare ones are like Yao Ming. You're not really gonna see a lot of Yao Mings. Who else is rare? Ben Simmons. Like, I got Ben Simmons on my No Money Spent. I'm honestly not really sure how I was able to do that, but I was able to do that. And I got a Ben Simmons, bro, so I'm happy about that. There's a lot of good cards that you can also get. These new champion cards, I'm not really sure if they are in here. Hopefully they are, because some of them are really good. Like LeBron, I'm not gonna lie, this LeBron might be better than his point guard. Jump shot wise, he's better, but the other one can play point guard, so that's definitely a good thing. Giannis is absolutely insane. He has a great jumper. I wish he could play the small forward position, but he's also really good. And then you got KD, of course, wherever KD is. I can't even find a KD card. That's how rare he is. KD is also another card who is really, really good. They all have good sigs. They're all really, really good cards. So hopefully you can pull one of these. But even if you don't, there's still a bunch of really, really good ones that you can pull from. Oscar's a little mid, but like Jonathan Isaac is here. George Mikan is pretty good. Dwight is okay. Rashard is trash. Paolo's good. DeMar is terrible. Josh is good. Like, there's a lot of good ones that you can't pull from. Larry's one of the better ones, in my opinion. So there's a lot of good ones that you really can't pull from. So I would type in that locker code first and foremost, and hopefully you are able to get him. Also, another way you can get a free 100 overall right now that I really suggest, if you are just starting the game, this is by far the best thing to do: the NBA playoff spotlight sims. Now, what are these? These are basically challenges that you have to do, and you could go up the rank and you get better cards. So example, for round 1, they had all the 16 teams and they gave them all a pink diamond card. So after the round 1, round 2 went to Galaxy Opals. A lot of these Galaxy Opals are pretty solid still, and they definitely can play. So round number 2, you did get Galaxy Opals. Round number 3, you got Dark Matters. So you got OG, Pascal, Rudy Gobert, Alex Caruso. And then for the NBA Finals, you did get 200 overall cards in Miles Turner and Jalen Williams. Miles Turner is literally one of the best power forwards in the game. He runs a No Money Spent squad, and he's absolutely immaculate. Really, my opinion, a must-have if you are starting the game. Now, in order to do these, you have to do the challenges step by step. So, like, you have to get all of these done to be able to do the next round. Well, not necessarily. So, like, let's give an example. So let's say you wanted to get Miles Turner. So you would have to do the Pacers one, right? You have to do the Pacers challenge, and then I forgot who the Pacers played against, honestly. And then you have to do the Bucks challenge. So if you do the Pacers and the Bucks challenge, you can move on to the next challenges. So certain challenges, when you go forward, you need certain cards from the other team. So like, you have to get, example, once again, like if you want to do the Pacers challenge, you had to get the Bucks player, which is Giannis, to be able to do the second round of the challenge. So realistically, if you do everything, you can get 200 overalls. If you want to get one of them, I would suggest Miles Turner. I think he's the better one of them, for sure. But I'm not gonna lie, Jalen Williams is also really solid. I wish he was just a little bit taller or could play the point guard position, but either way, he is still a really, really good card if you do want to get him. So I highly suggest doing this. This is gonna take you a while, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like a one night thing. Like, these challenges are long and lengthy, so it's going to take a little bit for you to get these done. But if you are able to get these done, I do highly suggest that you guys get these done, because I'm not gonna lie, like, Miles Turner is super, super cold. He has some of the best sigs in the game. Like, they made him like damn near a point guard. Like, he's better than a lot of point guards. 6'11", like, he does it all. He really does it all. I'm really a big fan of the card. So if you can't get this card, I would highly suggest go out, get this card, and do what you can do with that. Now, for the final method of getting another 100 overall is going to be this. 2K gave us another free locker code, which is Festival of Champions GOAT. Basically, this gives you a GOAT event card that you can use on your account. So to explain that, this is basically what it is. A GOAT card, a GOAT event card, is something that can be used into here. So there's 100 overall currently in the exchange. In order to get this, you need 3 GOAT cards to be able to lock in for this 100 overall. Now, how do you get these GOAT cards? Well, that locker code is going to be one of those GOAT cards. So you could get one of those locker codes, use the GOAT cards. Another way that you can get a GOAT card is from Triple Threat Online. Now, every single Sunday, this Sunday and next Sunday. So if you're seeing this video late, I'm not gonna lie, it's GG's, because they only do it Sunday, so you missed out on the first Sunday, but it's still possible. I'm gonna explain that later. It's still possible to get this done. It's just gonna be a little bit more work, you feel me? But every single Sunday they do have an event, which basically, if you get a 5-game win streak, you get an event card, which is a GOAT card. So let's say you put in the locker code, you do the win streak today, you do the win streak next Sunday, that's 3 GOAT cards right there, and you can get another 100 overall pack. So you get one from the locker code, and you get one from this, doing this right here in the exchange. Problem is, this is only done every single Sunday, so you have to get it once a Sunday, and make sure you get it on a Sunday. Now, to be able to get it, you have to win 5 games. you pick your poison. If you want to run with randoms, run with randoms. You want to run with your friends, run with your friends. Just find some people that you could get a quick 5-game streak with real quick, get it done. If you another thing that does happen, sometimes you might play the 5 games and it shows you have the 5-game streak. You might hop off the court and then it's like you didn't complete the 5 games. If that happens, make sure you save a video of it. Boom, literally go into here, save a video, save recent video, go in here, and then you can send that video to 2K support and they'll add that GOAT card to your account. It's a little annoying, yes, but if you don't get the 5-game win streak and doesn't show, I would suggest save it. Go on, make sure you show that you got the 5-game win streak in the video, get out, check it, and if you don't get it, just save the video, contact 2K support, and that's a way that you can get that card in case it doesn't happen. Now let's say if, for example, you put in a locker code and you miss one Sunday, so you have 2 GOAT cards, you don't have another GOAT card. Another thing that you can do is they do have challenges in here for you to get pieces. Now these aren't GOAT pieces, sadly, but you are able to get more pieces. Now if you go to exchange, you can get pieces in order to get a GOAT card. So in order to get a GOAT card to lock in, you need 2 invincible cards, right? But there's no way that you could really get an invincible card, so you have to get 100 overall cards, and that is done through challenges. So basically you need 300 overall cards to get 1 invincible card, and you need 2 invincible cards to get a GOAT card. So realistically you need 600 overall cards to get a GOAT card. Now if you go in here to the challenges, if you do this whole thing, this is 100 overall. You do this whole thing, this is a second 100 overall, and then you have 2 dark matters. You also do get dark matters from here, so you get a dark matter from here, you get a dark matter from here. So realistically, let's say you lock in everything, these are going to be 200 overall pieces. There's 1 dark matter from this one, there's 1 dark matter from this one, and then there's 2 dark matters here. The 4 dark matters add up to 100 overall. So realistically, this is 300 overall pieces that you can get right now currently. That means you're 3 away from locking in for that GOAT. So you just have to get 3 more. They'll probably drop more challenges, so that's something you're just going to have to wait for. Also, another thing, King of the Court is also another thing that they do have. King of the Court happens every single Saturday from 1 p.m. Eastern time to 5 p.m. Eastern time. If you play King of the Court, if you play 3 games, you get another 100 overall piece for free, along with getting the 50%. So you get 200 overall pieces from playing King of the Court. You have to qualify for King of the Court though, so you either have to win 5 games of Showdown every single week, I think is the easiest way, or I think you have to get 2, I would just say get 5 games in here, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you could play TTO and get that too, but you have to play a good amount of games. I would just say get 5 games of Showdown to qualify for King of the Court, and then every weekend you'll be able to get 2. So basically, if you do these challenges, that's what 300 overall pieces. If you do King of the Court, that's another 2, so you have 5, and then you have to wait for 2K to drop a couple more challenges, and all you need is like 1 more challenge. But basically, you have to get these GOAT cards. I would say exchange them up for better cards and then lock in for a GOAT card, and that's how you could get another 100 overall that is sitting right here. I do think it's a good bang for your buck if you want to do that, so I think that's also another good way. But those are the 3 ways that you could really get 100 overall. Number 1 is going to be the locker code. Number 2 is going to be these challenges. This is going to take a while though, I'm not gonna lie. It's going to take over like probably 15 hours. It takes a while to complete these, I'm not gonna lie. And then the third one is to lock it in the exchange currently. There also was another way that you could get it if you started the season out, which was salary cap. If you complete all of these each week, you also can go up in salary cap, but sadly, if you miss the first week, it's kind of GG's for you. So if you can keep on doing salary cap, if you start salary cap the first go around, the first round, you could get it. Now I'm not gonna lie, it's low-key GG's, so I didn't talk about that way that you can get a free 100 overall. So those are the different ways that you could get. Let me know what you guys are pulling from these 100 overall packs. Hopefully it's something good and that can help and improve your team. If you're watching the video, once again, make sure y'all boys smash that like button if I did help you. Make sure y'all boys do subscribe. I love y'all. See y'all boys in the next video, man.